All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome, welcome, welcome. More Ravnica Allegiance Standard, day 0 of the format. This is basically the pre-release for Standard. This is the streamer, Twitch sponsored. Does it have an actual name? Preview something? Wizards of the Coast sponsored about 400 streamers with fully stocked accounts for one day before the set is out. And we're all going nuts playing Standard, playing wild decks against each other. It's really, really fun. And thanks to Wizards for that, too. Appreciate that. And this is our 6th deck of the day. This is a deck that might look familiar to you if you read my article on CoolStuffInc.com a few weeks ago, where I previewed this card. Oops, that are now out of a deck by accident. This card, Revival Revenge, was my preview card on Cool Stuff Inc., which is really, really cool. And what we have here is a pretty aristocratic sort of sacrificey value deck with the based on the Afterlife mechanic. For those who don't know, Afterlife, creature dies, you get X tokens. They're 1/1 flyers, which is really, really good. So a card like Ministrant of Obligation looks like a pretty mopey.
I kinda want to play this deck. Have suggestions?
Sonic, we got to do our deck techs later on, or I'll do it in Discord. All right, friend. Too much stuff to do today, but thank you, Sonic. I appreciate it. So this card's basically Lingering Souls. Just, you don't got to pay for the flashback, and the front side is a creature, not a flyer. But really cool. Midnight Reaper, Plaguecrafter, a lot of the usual stuff. Gruesome Menagerie, of course, Revival, which is pretty cool. We got a little graveyard theme with Suppliers here. Suppliers might not be good. I'm not really sure about them, but they are good. They are a good fodder creature, and they help fill the graveyard for Menagerie and Revival. Then we got Tithe Takers and the pseudo Afterlife card and Hunted Witness. Pontiff is really, really good as both a sacrifice outlet and just a blocker and attacker. This card is really good. I kind of wish we had more of these, actually. This card has been really, really good so far for us. Preach the Forgotten Gods. I could add another one. I'll leave it at 2 for now. We also have one Isareth the Awakener to try out. Reanimate cards sounds kind of cool. Final Payment, pretty cool kill spell. I don't know, honestly. Again, I have not played any of these decks. These are all just sketches that we're just trying out first time. So here it is. Let's do it. Let's see how it goes. Abzan Undergrowth. I think 2 is fine for now. We're not making tokens like the Goblin deck was. The Goblin deck was playing 4, but it also made tokens really well. Our deck doesn't make tokens as easily without Legion Warboss and Goblin Instigator. So let's go. Of course, a reminder to everyone, CoolStuffInc.com, #1 spot for all your gaming needs. Pre-order your Ravnica Allegiance boxes. Use promo code JIM5, 5% off. And again, my article on Friday the 18th, if you're watching this on YouTube and maybe you missed it, you can go back and get it, will be all about the 10 decks that I'm playing today. I'm going to give them all a letter grade, and I'm going to talk a little bit about each one and where it could possibly go, laying out the ideas for a new Standard format, which is pretty exciting. So the Gate deck went quite well. It was a 5 and 2, and there's something there. It's pretty sweet. So, all right. That is a lot of Afterlife stuff. We are going to keep. They mulligan to 6. Hallowed Fountain, sure. Orzhov, best in limited, worst in constructed. Afterlife is really good. So we'll see. All right, I want to play Pontiff with mana up if possible. So I'm just gonna play tap land, some damage in. Thought erasure. A lot of value in Ministrant. The card Set of the Wreckage is going to be good against us, but we can play around that. The Wrath should not be. They bend it to Teferi. Interesting. All right. Supplier is not looking great, but we'll see. I'm not sure how good this card is. It was my preview card, so I obviously built a deck with it. and I played the supplier to kind of like fuel it. It's possible you don't want either one of these cards, honestly. Thought Erasure again? Alright. I mean, I'm just gonna play crap and kill them. Like, they're not doing a ton. Alright, Slam Jam. They're playing the Wrath of God instead of Settle. Obviously, it's pretty cool because all 5 of our cards have death triggers. So, and there you go. So they might have a second Wrath, maybe. I mean, we're tapped at this point, so. I assume they have a second Wrath. Yeah, that'd be my assumption. So let's get back our Lingering Souls. Dawn of Hope is cool but slow. Menagerie would be very good. Yes, that would have been a nice rip there. Tighthaker is a cute way to play around Settle the Wreckage. Alright, so obviously exiling removal is a little annoying, but you know, they leave up 4, you cast Tighthaker, they can't cast Settle anymore. So I mean, I could turn it into a 1/1 for the low cost of a card. They have 2 cards left. Ugh. They're not going to have much to kill with this, honestly. Yeah, I'll just do it. Kill their land? What? They're obviously going to play Baneslayer next turn, but like, they're at 6 and they don't have any cards, so this card might be bad. It's cheap, you know. It's also good with Reaper and all these other cards and stuff too, so alright, Search is a problem. I don't have Syncopate. Oh no. Absorb. Oh, it's even worse. Probably can't win anymore. Dawn of Hope plus Rolder's Reclamation seems pretty good. Thought Erasure, LOL. Yeah. Am I getting back here? That's a host. Sweet. Thank you. Reaper or the 2/1? Or the Lingering Souls? They both fail to similar things. Let's get this back. Sure. I mean, we just can't beat Escanta. We're playing 1 copy of this card. Clearly, this is not the matchup we want to draw it in, so. If we drew Gruesome Menagerie that turn. I think we had a chance, but... Alright, I mean... Pretty lame. Obviously, in a one-game scenario, we're going to draw our kill spells and feel pretty stupid. Against the control decks, you know, we don't have our duresses and stuff. What are you going to do? Replace the Pontiffs? Pontiffs are good. I think that the split card's probably just bad, and the what's it called? The Stitcher suppliers are also probably just bad. Yeah, I'll keep. How many Reapers are we playing? 3?
If I'm not back in 5 minutes, just wait longer.
We're playing... It's possible it should be 4 Reapers also. I don't know, 4's a lot. Opponent's playing Gates. This Gate deck is honestly pretty good. We played Gates was the first deck we played today, and I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty impressed with it. Yeah, like this curve is busted. Summit into route. I wasn't playing Arch Varaska in my Gate deck. Might be a thing. Jeez. I feel like killing enchantments seems really important in this new format. Like this card, the 4 mana untap all your lands card. Donation bonus leagues will be opening pretty soon. I'm working on my website and donation bonus leagues. Got some work done yesterday on that. Mortify was in. I put in the 2 mana removal spell instead. That might have just been wrong. It's discarded. Just discard the hand size. I mean, all right. I mean, I'm just gonna keep playing stuff. My stuff dies. I just get it back anyway. So this guy scooped on turn 1 earlier. It's fair. Night Autumn's good, I think. So they can like play a Wrath here. We just draw a bunch of cards, get a bunch of stuff. Jeez. Bird. This card seems really bad.
The power level of this set is through the roof. 1 mana divination in red. Damn.
They're playing Wilderness Reclamation too? That's weird. I don't think adding another slow card to the Gate deck is a good idea. Oh, they're just playing Nexus of Fate also? Maybe they broke it. Maybe Guild Summit plus Gates plus this is just broken. Why do they print Nexus of Fate? Like, what fun thing happens because of Nexus of Fate? Like, how is 7 mana repeating... That's a good card. That card is not in our Gate deck. So that's a good idea. How is 7 mana repeating Time Walks ever going to be fun? You know? Meh. I mean, I guess we're dead. They cast 2 Nexus of Fate, and they have a 13/13. That was fun. Let's try again, I guess. This deck seems kind of bad. Matthew Nass. This card seems really bad. Alright. Nexus of Gates. Lol. Incubation Druid. Alright. Yeah, someone said earlier in the stream that Orzhov feels like the best mechanic in Limited and the worst in Standard. I'm starting kind of feeling that. I feel like getting a few random flyers here and there is not nearly on the power level of what my opponents are doing, but would be really good in Limited. So, Chops, new sub. What's your name? Where you from? Welcome, my friend. Thanks for subbing. Appreciate that. This card just seems terrible too. I don't mean to poo-poo my preview card, but PG. New sub. What's your name? Where you from? Welcome, my friend. We're really going that deep? Oh, it's an elf deck. That seems insane. Should play like all the elves in Vanquisher's Banner. Like, we can't compete with this. Like, look at all the fair stuff we're doing, you know? Goddamn Stony Strength. Elf. Elfheim Druid? That is an elf. Guess we just kill them both. PG from Italy, awesome. Places Mirrodin, love goblins in every sauce. Sweet, thanks PG, appreciate it. Five life. Attack for 2. Like, we're not getting anywhere, you know? We're kind of just, like, wheel spinning a little bit. What's our record so far? It's kind of cute. Also, we're destroying all lands, which also sucks. So, that's the thing, I suppose. I'll kill this one too, I guess. Alright, Irish Chops. Jason from San Francisco, playing since Shadows. Favorite card of all time is Fleshbag Marauder. We have Plaguecrafter, it's much better, right? Favorite deck, Mono White Soul Sisters. Vote Tybalt for the puppy. Sweet. Thanks, my friend. Appreciate it. So we can give this thing haste. Growth Chamber Guardian is an elf. Yeah, I mean, we can't beat the Growth Chamber Guardian Rhythm of the Wild combo here. Just like 7 4/4s. Yeah. That seems really good. Okay. Opponent's deck seems cool. Elves or something. I'll just go to the next game. This deck might be thrown in the garbage pretty soon. Oh my god, Goober's here! Goober! This game goes bad too. We're gonna throw this deck in the garbage and move on. Alright. Play this against you to a tap land. Land or elves. Godless Shrine. Plaguecrafter doesn't seem very good either. Everyone's just playing like cheap expandable creatures. Plaguecrafter seems kind of... This card's good. This card's so good. Like, yeah, I think our deck just sucks. Alright, so this card's pretty good too. Pretty solid little card. It's not the worst. Gotta kill this Growth Chamber Guardian, so... Like, Plaguecrafter just seems bad.
Perhaps today is a good day to die.
No, I don't want to kill my own creature. Stupid. Like, we're doing stuff, but it's mostly because our opponent just isn't really doing a bunch of stuff. Why do that main phase? Because if they untap, they can adapt it and activate the ability, which is what we're trying to get them not to do. Alright, this thing taps for a lot of mana. This card's really good, too. All of his adapt cards seem very good. Thrash. Alright.
What the hell is that? Garage!
Flyers seem like a reasonable way to chip away here. That card seems really good too. Let's get another Plaguecrafter. Yikes. Oh. Graveyard payoffs are Menagerie and the split card. They're not very good. The suppliers are pretty bad. This deck was initially built for my article when I was previewing the split card. I was trying really hard to make the split card work, but I don't think they're really worth it, honestly. What's up, Bobby? Opponent's just playing a lot of good cards, honestly. Awesome, Barry. Happy to hear that. They're really tanking here. Rope them. Alright, give him the old block skis. Seems like a pretty good block for us. Trade Plaguecrafter with a 3/5. With 2 counters on it too for the thing. Seems good to me. Biomancer's Familiar. Mutant. Activated abilities of creatures you control cost 2 less to activate. The activated reduces the mana cost. Next time creature adapts, it adapts it as though it had no counters on it. Okay. So they can kill us next turn with, I guess, trample too? We're just dead. Alright, this deck sucks. Yeah, the rope is upside down. I don't know why. Alright, this deck kind of blows. Like I said, I built this deck initially to try and preview this card. This is the CoolStuffInc.com preview card. I pushed it a little bit, to try and really, we gotta put the preview card. We got the preview card in, but I think the supplier revival angle of this deck's pretty bad. Menagerie's pretty bad. Unfortunately, this seems like a deck where if Plaguecrafter's really, really good, this deck seems fine. But Plaguecrafter seems really, really bad. And we're just not doing anything. We're just like playing 2/1s that get 1/1 tokens and 2/1s that get 2/1/1 tokens and Hunted Witnesses and stuff. This deck seems pretty bad. But I think one of the important things, like I said earlier about our new format, is just slam games. Build a deck, try it. Build a deck, try it. You can waste a lot of time theory crafting or talking about stuff. You learn real fast. Once you get into one game, you draw one opening hand, and you're like, oh, okay. Things make sense really, really fast. So, overall, kind of a stinker here, and we're going to cut it off here. But I'm not upset that we tried it. We're always learning. Always learning. Cool. So, that's it for this deck and for this YouTube video. The stream will, of course, continue. We have 3 decks left to play. We have Horror Aggro, Blue-White Skies, and Azorius Weenie coming up. All right? So, YouTube folks, I'll see you fine folks next time, all right? Thanks. Make sure you follow, and I'll see you guys soon.